Hi everyone, this is Fong Pia and welcome to YouTube channel Hotelier ไม่เพลียใส So this is our second episode. It is going to talk about handling guest complaint, and handling guest complaint is divided by two sections. So this is the first section. We're going to talk why handling guest complaint is so important, when is the best time to handling guest complaint, and who responsible for guest complaint. We also going to learn that how many types of guest complaint we have in the hotel and how we need to turn them from unhappy or unsatisfied guests to be happy guests before they leave the hotels. So I would like you to think back to your lover, because I trust that if you know how to treat your lover, how to turn your lover from unhappy or unsatisfied when they're upset to be good mood, to be happy. So this is the same way that you need to treat the guest. Okay, that is the reason why I said that treat unhappy guests be like your lover, and then you will win their heart for sure. Alright, for anyone who just visit my channel as a first time, please help me to subscribe, like, and also comment if there has anything that you would like to feedback or anything that you would like me to show to you or share to you based on my 15-year experience in hotel industry, and I will be very happy to do it for you. Well, when we look at other type of work, not service industry or hotel industry, when the staff follow the working procedure, step of work, and the standard that's set for them, that is good enough for their performance. But for the hotel and service industry, it's not enough, because we work for human, we work for our guests who have different background experience, who have different expectation. Like we have same product and same staff who have very good service and deliver the service or the same product to the guest. Not every single guest that they will satisfy, because they have different expectation, different experience that they could compare with. And also, the guest complaint is not only caused by the experience or expectation, but is also caused by human error, like miscommunication, or you forgot to do something, your promise does not deliver to the guest, or sometimes the attitude of the staff, and also the uncontrolled situation like emergency situation. So all these could be the cause of complaint. And if you ask me to conclude what is guest complaint and why guest complaint is because the actual experience less than expectation. For example, before guests book for the room, they access to our hotel website, and then they see that we have very nice room, very nice view, and very nice amenity set up, and the picture look, like the room on that picture look very neat and very nice. The room looks so clean. But when they come to stay with us, they have different view, they have different amenity, or did not get the same amenity that we advertise on the website. So that experience does not meet their expectation, and they can bring up for complaint. Or they went to the restaurant and then they had some food, and then they feel like, this is not meet their satisfaction. They had the same dish before in other hotel, and then they start compare. So this is actual experience does not meet their expectation. Now we need to consider that why handling guest complaint is so important, when is the best time to handling guest complaint, and who responsible for handling guest complaint. Let's go to the first question, why handling guest complaint is so important. I want you to look at your daily routine, that whenever you have difficult guests or whenever you have complaint guests, and if you not handle well or not have a great service recovery to them, what's going to happen? You will always get feedback after, they will not return, right? And of course, this kind of guests, when they unhappy, when they leave you with unsatisfied feeling, or their need or their problem did not fix well, they're going to share to social media. And they have some research said that 90% of the guests will leave the hotel with unhappy, or their problem did not have good handling. They will share to the social media like TripAdvisor or Expedia, Booking.com, something like that. So it's very hard for the hotel to regain reputation, and you will not get them back. On another hand, the guest or yourself, when you start searching the hotel for your holiday or for your business, what you consider, you will also read the social media review, isn't it? Because you would like to know that how is the experience from previous guests toward this hotel. This hotel will match to you or not. Then you can foresee your experience that you may get from previous guests that they share feedback on TripAdvisor. So now you see that it's very important. And also, research again said that 95% of the guests, when they start comparing the hotels where they have same price, same quality, same category, they will go to the property that they have higher score and better or positive comment for review from previous guests. So it's quite important, right? And next question is, when is the best time to handling guest complaint? I can say that at once, immediately. So whenever guests approach to you, that is a time for you to handle. How fast you deal with their complaint, you fix it, so they will happy more and more. And also, no matter what that issue is concern to you or concern to other department, you need to show to them that you are ready, you will take action, and then you will show to them. Okay, so handling guest complaint is at once, immediately, and you need to consider and remember that handling guest complaint, you should done your recovery. You need to fix it during their in-house, not left any guest check out with unhappy feeling. Okay. Sometimes guests complain because they would like to bring up their issue, but if you show them how you be able to handle, how you proactive, how you take ownership, how you follow up on their concern, guests will appreciate that to you. And trust me, they will come back if you handle well. Okay, so next question is, who is responsible for handling guest complaint? My question is, everyone in the hotel is you, not any other person, is you. And it's not just only manager or general manager need to deal with this, because most of the officer level attitude or perception, they feel like the person who handle well for guest complaint is my manager, and then you just ignore them. When guests come to complain to you, you just pass information to manager, and then you just run away. So this is not right. And based on my experience, whenever guests complain, I always tell my staff who get the first message from the guest to stay with me. Not because I'm fear that guests will do something to me, this is not. But this is the way to show to the guest that you, as a first person who get their concern or get information by the guest, you still be there. You want to help them. You would like to show to them that you want to be a part to fix it, to make guests feel like their concern is his concern and manager concern as well. And at the same time, when manager dealing or discussing with the guest, sometimes manager need your help to coordinate with other department to check something in the system, or to find something, to arrange something for the guest during manager and the guest still having conversation. So the conversation will not interrupt because manager had you as the assistant. So now you see that everyone in the hotel is responsible. And it's not about, this is not my problem, this is not my department issue, so I will not take responsibility. It is not. So is it you who are responsible to share the information to every section in the hotel? Is it you to follow up with the guests if their concern has been fixed and their satisfaction or not? Is it you to offer the help, further assistance that guests may need in regard of their concern? So this is the answer from me, who, when, and why we need to handle guest complaint. And now it's time for us to see that how many types of complaining guests in the hotels. So we can categorize them as 3 categories. So we have passive complaining guests, aggressive complaining guests, and constructive complaining guests. You can see from the photo, and yeah, this is the face expression or emotional expression from our guests. So let's talk about passive complaining guests. Who are they and how we can handle with them? So passive guest is the person who doesn't want to share their concern or fix the problem because they shy, or maybe their nationality, and also their personality, that they don't want to share their experience. They don't want to have confrontation with the staff or with the hotels. And trust me, this type of guest is the most difficult guest to handle because I was manager or director. But in terms of officer, they like this kind of guest because they didn't know that guests complained to them. They will know once again when guests send email to them. So officer doesn't want to have confrontation as well, isn't it? Well, trust me, it is difficult for passive handling guests because when they go back, they will send email to complain to corporate office. They will send email to complain to their booker, and we will have no chance to prove to them that we could do better because they left hotel already. But how we can handle with this kind of guests? So you need to observe. You need to read their body language. You need to approach to them to ask the feedback of their stay, during their stay. That's why the hotel that I work, I also implement guest interaction report because I would like to make sure that every single guest in the hotel was interacted by the staff, because we would like to check the feedback and fix the problem if they have during their stay in-house with us. Okay, you may consider this one to implement in your property as well. Well, I would like you to think about lover. Have you ever experienced when your lover is not satisfied or unhappy, but they not talk to you? They did not share that to you. But you can read from their face, they feel sad, they keep quiet, they not normal. So you need to talk to them. Hey, what happened? Hi, why you not look so well today? So you can ask them, and then they can share feedback. Then you can fix for their concern. And next type of guest is aggressive complaining guest. The guest will shout, will cry, will scream in front of you at the lobby. So this is the most easiest guest type that I trust, that I love this kind of guest because, you know, they just need us to fix what they have problem is. So we need to listen to them. You need to give enough time to them to spread it out, to talk, and then we need to be good listener. Then we need to show them that we can fix their problem right away. And once their issue has been fixed, they will become happy guests again. And these kind of guests will become your friends. Trust me, because you will interact with them and you show them that you take ownership. You are the person who responsible. You are the person who follow up and want to make sure that he has a good experience during stay and his problem has been fixed. And the last type of guest is, well, let me go back for the lover. For aggressive, like our wife or husband just shouting to us, bang to us, make noise. So we need to let them speak out, let them, like release out, and then we listen, then we, hey, what I'm going to do to you, what I will make it done, make it happen to you, so just do it. And the last type of guest is constructive complaint. This is the guest who always like to share the feedback. If they found anything not right, they will come up and then they will give us suggestion. They would like to make conversation. They would like to see how we're going to improve, how we're going to implement, how we're going to fix to them. But this type of guests, they understand, and then we have a chance to explain to them, to share our point of view, our perception, to explain to them. So, well, same with our lover. When our wife or husband would like to do something in the house, to change something, but we not agree, or we agree, then we need to make discussion, and then we will conclude what the solution that we are going to do. It's the same when we handling with the guest. That is the reason why I set up this section of second episode, handling guest complaint, like treat unhappy guests be like your lover, and then everyone will be happy. All right, so this is the end of handling guest complaint section 1. Please continue on section 2. I am going to show you what is my technique for handling guest complaint with 7 steps, last SOS, and also I will pick up case study to share to you with solution and how we react with the guest in a good way, plus magic word, what you need to say when guests complain. Stay tuned and see you next section. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, please. Thank you.